Excel can solve complex problems that would normally take you hours. Hi guys, this is the 14th of our 30 days of the Excel series, and today we're looking at the solver tool in Excel. Now, solver tool is a very broad and powerful feature. To make it easier for you to understand, to keep the lesson engaging, I'll be splitting the topic into 2 to 3 videos depending on how much we need to cover it. So today will be just day 1 of our 2 to 3 videos on solver tool. Without wasting much of our time, let's just get straight into it. So what is solver tool? The solver tool in Excel basically answers one question: what is the best way to do this given my limitation? What is the best way to achieve this result given my limitations? That's what solver tool basically answers. Solver tool is an optimization and decision making tool. What it does is it helps you to make the best possible decision by optimizing the resources you already have available. That is, it considers your limitations and help you to, how can I achieve this thing given my limitations, and give you the best possible answer for it. Now, every solver problem has 3 components: the goal, that's what we want to achieve; the variable, the value solver to change in order to achieve these results; and then the constraint, your limitations, that is how many available resources do I have, things like that. Now, in real life examples, you can use a solver tool in manufacturing, in financing, in logistics, in employee schedules, so on and so forth. Like, you can use it in basically any field you are in. Like, for instance, in manufacturing field, suppose you are running a manufacturing company and your goal is to maximize profit like every other person. So your variables now will be how many units of product A and product B should I produce in order to maximize my profit. How many units of product A and product B should I produce? Now, you obviously have constraints. Like, for instance, your materials. Let's say your raw materials are 500 kg, and then your machine hours are 40 hours, for instance. So this is your problem, this is your goal. Your goal was given, your variable is given, and you have your constraints. Now, what Excel solver does is, for instance, it analyzes your problem and tells you produce 30 units of product A and produce 20 units of product B, and this is your best way in order to maximize your profits. This is solver tool for you. This is what solver tool does for you. In other words, you can say solver tool tells you the best production plan in order to maximize your profits while you are producing. That's how solver tool helps you as a manufacturer. You might ask, how does solver tool help me in finance? Okay, let's go. Let's say you want to invest. You're looking for an investment. Imagine your goal is to maximize your investment returns and minimize risks as much as possible. And then your variable is how much you invest in stock, bonds, cryptocurrency, or so on and so forth. So now your constraint will be how much you have to invest. That's total investment. Let's say your total investment is $100,000, and then you don't want any one investment to exceed 50% of your portfolio. That's for risk management. Now, solver helps you by telling you how to distribute your investments into stock, bonds, and cryptocurrency. I know you are thinking we've done something like this similar before, which is goal seek, which we did in our class 4 or 5. Now, see the difference between goal seek and solver tool. Goal seek changes one cell, solver change as many cells as possible. Goal seek doesn't allow you to have constraints. Solver gives you constraints. Goal seek is simple. Solver is complex. Many people don't know about solver tool. Solver tool is advanced Excel. Goal seek gives you just one answer. Solver to give you the best answer, to consider all the whole answers and give you the best. Goal seek doesn't have optimization. Solver to have optimization. Just in summary, solver tool is advanced. It is advanced and it's broad. That's why I told you I can't do this in one video. You have to tune in to understand this broadly and how it can help you in your field. Because I told you that my aim is to insert Excel into your daily life. So this is what I'm planning on doing with solver tool. Now let me show you how to enable solver tool. So you go to your file, in your files you go to options, and then you could go to your add-ins. You can see, if you click on add, you can see solver there. I've added it before, so if you have not added it, add it, then click OK and close. Then if you go to your data tab, you can see solver tool there. So let's click on our solver tool. You can see different components in solver tool. Now if you look at the top, you can see your objective cell. That is to set objective. That is the final goal. Like, this, what do I want to achieve? this is the profit I want to maximize, this is what I want to, that's his final goal. Then if you look down, you can see we have changing variables and what you want to change, like how many investment you want to have in stock, cryptocurrency and your bond. Like that's what I want to change. I want to change my investments in stock, cryptocurrency and bond. That's my changing variables. Then we have our constraints. For example, we have our constraint of $100,000 or 100,000 naira. These are our constraints. I don't know. I hope you are following. I hope this is easier to understand. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you to understand. If you have any question, just let me know. I'm always available to help you answer and understand it better. Just let me know in the comments. Just an easier way to understand it is this: objective is destination. Decision variable is the steering wheel, like what we want to change to get our destination. And then our constraint is our rules, our guidance, our guidelines, like our supporting. I don't know which are English to use for you guys. Just know our constraint is like our rules, our decision variables, what we want to change, achieve, what we want to achieve. And then our objective, our destination, what we want to achieve. You can see that there are lots of solving method. This is advanced. We'll get into this tomorrow. Please like, share and subscribe and tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll solve an example. I will tell you an example pick a field and solve an example in that field, and I will explain the different solving method in solver tool for you. So for that, please guys, tune in tomorrow. Bye.